Energized show, up the Irish.
Okay, what's going on, guys, and welcome to a brand new episode of Energized, The Face-Off. Ross, introduce the main event.
So today, guys, we have Cage Legacy lightweight title on the line. It's Max Lally and Andrew Barrett. Lads, how are you doing?
Doing fantastic, lads.
This fight for the title, is it?
I don't know, but Deco, it is now. You better get that belt shined. We want a belt out for it.
Fucking right, belt. Come on.
Yeah,
the boys are stepping it up for us. I like it.
There you go. It's the main event. So don't miss Lally versus Barrett on Cage Legacy this Saturday, October the 16th. Ross, kick off the show.
Yeah, only on pay-per-view. Andrew, I'm going to start off with yourself. Obviously, Max is one of the most highly touted names in Irish MMA at the moment after winning gold over in the IMAFs. Do you feel like this could be a great scalp for you to pick up come fight night?
100%. He's a talented fighter, without a doubt. He has a lot of skills behind him. He's hyped for a reason. I have no doubt of that. The reason why I want to fight him and the reason why I agreed to it immediately is because it is the exact kind of fight I want. They'll get my name out there, get people knowing just how skilled I am when I beat him on the night.
That's Max, the attitude I want to hear, bud. That is
exactly what you want to hear.
That's exactly the attitude.
Max, do you feel any pressure coming into this? You know what I mean? Declan Kenna was saying there the other day that when people ask who do people want to see, your name is mentioned more than anyone.
I feel because I bring an exciting style. I'm looking forward to this fight though. Looking forward to go in, fight Andrew. He's a good fighter, 4-4, I think he is. He's fought one of my teammates before. One of my teammates beat him. I'm just looking forward to going in, and hopefully it goes full 3 rounds. I want to show everyone that it can go full 3 rounds. I want to show people that I can go into the depths, into the trenches, and that I'm not just a fucking one-trick pony with the grappling, but I'm there in the striking exchanges, the wrestling exchanges, all types of exchanges. I'm just going to be in his face trying to make it uncomfortable as possible, you know what I mean? I'm not going in there to try beat him, I'm going in there to try kill him. Simple as, that's my mentality.
And Andrew, this is not the first time you've come up against someone who we're going to say, quote unquote, you're not meant to beat. You went over to Battle Arena and you fought an English guy 4-0 in his back garden. Now you're going to Ashburn and Meath, which is also Max's back garden. Do you like going into enemy territory?
I love it. I love the atmosphere. I have to say, when I go out, they're screaming Max's name. I can visualize it already now. They'll be screaming Max's name. They'll be screaming that he wants to beat me. And then when I take him out on the night, because it will not be going 3 rounds, the whole room will go quiet, silent. And the only people you'll be able to hear is my 2 coaches in the corner celebrating my win. That's it. So I honestly can't wait. And I love being on that territory. I will beat you everywhere. Everywhere. No, I'm not underestimating you. I'm not underestimating you on the feet. I'm not playing you down like other boys are. That's not me. I think everybody sees you as a grappler. I think everybody approaches you the wrong way. Everybody runs from you. They're terrified of your grappling. Make contact with you, they lose. That's their attitude. I come from SBG Tullamore. Our grapplers are next level. Your grappling's fantastic. I have no doubt of that. But when I lock up with you, we'll see who takes down who first. It's not a grappling match. It's not a jiu-jitsu match. It's a fight. It's a fight. So I'll meet you everywhere.
Since I'm 8 years old, mate. I've been fighting since I'm 8 years old, mate. I'm well rounded to it. You have nothing to go off. You studied. You looked down to a T. You know what I mean? Anything that you do, I'm going to be expecting it. I'm over prepared for this fight. I'm fighting at 73 kilos, which is my perfect weight. I've been creating at that weight for years. You know what I mean? This is like the perfect opportunity for me. You're an upgrade from my last opponent who last about 90 seconds. We're going to see how long you last. I'd like to go full 3 rounds with you though, but we'll see who's taking the back steps and who's disengaging in the scrambles and everything like that.
We will meet in the center of the cage. That's where we'll meet. I know the kind of fighter you are. It's all steam ahead. That's the way it should be. We're going to meet in the center of the cage, and I'm going to make you fouled. It's not out of disrespect. It's not out. I don't think
It's
you're a
overconfidence. I
quality
respect
fighter. It's
that.
not.
I
Yeah,
respect that.
it's. I don't think lowly of you, not at all, not at all. And I don't underestimate your striking either. I'm sure if you're a smart fighter, which I'm sure you are, you've been spending your time cleaning up all your holes. You're not leaving any weapon unused. But I will beat you everywhere. I'll beat you everywhere. And if you shoot on me, I'll have a weapon sitting there for you straight away as soon as you do. I can't wait. And I will meet in the center of the cage.
That's it, lads. For people tuning in right now, make sure you put in the comments who you are backing to win. These two lads are going right into the center of the cage, put on entertainment for yourself and the MMA audience. Make sure to hit Max's Instagram to get his link, and make sure to hit Andrew's link to get his pay-per-view link as well. Ross, take it back over here, will you, bud?
Jeez, this is the 11th face-off the Energized show has ever done, and this has probably been the easiest one so far. The two boys are taking it away like there's no tomorrow. But Andrew, I want to know. Obviously, Max called out your record there. You're 4-4, but you're 3-1 in your last 4 fights. Do you think people look at your record and then underestimate your skill level?
They underestimate my skill level completely. I think they think that they're fighting the same person that they were when you watch those videos. You can see a clear increase in the way that I fight. Fights are being ended in the first round now, where before I was having messy decisions. That was a mental thing. It was something that I had to get over, that I personally had to battle. That's over. That's not there anymore. If people are watching old fights of me going to decision and they're hoping that they're going to win based on what they saw in that, they're going to be sorely mistaken when it comes fight night.
And then I actually noticed that from your record as well, Andrew. And then Max, I think this is the perfect opponent for yourself to really, really test yourself. For ahead, Ross.
No, definitely. I've always said I'll take the hard fights. Andrew's lost his first 3 fights back in 2016, something like that. So I'm obviously not going to be studying fights from back then. I've kind of looked at a few of his most recent ones. One against my teammate Scott Harvey, and then a few others. The one your bloke over in England. And I'm looking forward to it. Basically, I thought the last fellow would give me a bit more of a test. But as I hope, Andrew, you're willing to exchange grappling, exchange striking and stuff like that, and you're not going to be running away and trying to disengage like the last. I'm coming here for a war. That's what I'm coming for. I'm prepared for absolutely anything that's put in front of me. I genuinely think there's no lightweight in this country that's more hungry than me at the moment. I feel like I have a lot to prove, and people are touting me and doubting me and everything like that. I'm only 1-0. I'm not going to be coming in like the biggest, but I'm very confident in my skills, guys, and I'm looking forward to putting on a show next Saturday.
Max, that is one thing I want to touch on, your skill set. Obviously, you were over in Moldova last week at a wrestling competition, and your Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is probably your most well-renowned feature. What would it mean to get a submission win over someone trained by Kieran Davern out of SPG Tullamore?
Well, no, it'd be good. Kieran's Jiu-Jitsu slick as fuck. I really like Kieran. I've talked to him a few times. He'd just be away competing all over the world in Jiu-Jitsu. That's one thing I'll give all the Tullamore lads. They've good Jiu-Jitsu, well-rounded Jiu-Jitsu. A majority of them well-rounded strikers, well-rounded fighters all together. That's I just want to see. In this fight, I think it's not going to be about skill. It's going to be about who wants it more. So I definitely want it more than you, Andrew. 110%. There's no one in the world that wants this more than me.
It will, without a doubt, have nothing to do with who wants it more. I will break you technically. I will break you technically in every area of the game. On the ground, on the feet, in the wrestling. There's no part of the game that you're going to beat me. It won't come down to a battle of wills. It's not going to come down to a war if that's what you're looking for. That's not what it's going to be. I'm going to break you in every area of the game, technically.
Won't happen. Even technically, I'm better. But if that's what you want to believe, that's cool. I have loads of tricks, I have endless chains and endless sequences that just can't be stopped. So if you think that you have the capabilities to stop them, fair play. We're going to see now next Saturday.
Baz, I don't think I've been as excited for a domestic fight so much after watching a face-off. Declan McKenna's invited us to the show. We might make an appearance, depending on how we're doing, how the schedules go. But this is one definitely not to miss.
Yeah, you can walk out with Max and I'll walk out with Andy, and then let's see who has the better party after, lads,
Yeah.
right? Yes, exactly. But
Yeah.
that's why you cannot miss Lally versus Barrett on Cage Legacy this Saturday, October 16th. As I said earlier, if you want to support Max, get onto Max's Instagram. The link is there. If you want to support Andrew, get onto Andrew's Instagram. The link is there. Ross, any last questions for the two lads? Because I'm buzzing for Saturday anyway.
Baz, that was so well done. Fair play to you, man. You're a pro these days.
11th face-off, Ross. It's time to learn something, you know?
I love it. I'm going to start with the man from SBG, Tullamore. Andrew, how does this fight finish come fight night? And how will you get your hand raised?
I think they will finish in the second round by rear naked choke.
And Max, how do you think this fight finishes?
Whatever presents itself, I'll be ready to finish with anything.
And we don't see the judges' scorecard, lads. No.
You will not see the judges' scorecard.
I know if I'm to go 3 rounds, I have the cardio there, I have everything there. I'm not anywhere this fight goes, I feel comfortable, overly confident in every part of the fight. So we're going to see now on Saturday who's trained more, who's put more work in, and most important, who's the better fighter. Because Andrew seems pretty confident, I'm seeing pretty confident, so there's only one way to settle it.
And that's the beauty about the sport. We will find out Saturday night, Cage Legacy, 16th of October, not to be missed. Baz, have you enjoyed the show?
I've enjoyed the show, lads. Thanks a lot for coming with the heat. You know, bringing the energy. That's exactly what the fans want to see. That's what they want to see. That's just what they want to see.
That's what being on the Energized show is all about. So, guys, if you have enjoyed this face-off with it, I'm sure you have. If you've watched it, make sure to give it a like. Make sure to share it. Make sure to leave a comment below. And as always, stay energized.
Stay energized. Yep.
Energized show, up the Irish. Been sussing you guys a couple of times. I've seen a couple of clips. I think you've done some interviews with Dylan Moran and that I saw. So keep going, keep up the good work, guys.